you are absolutely right that gradually the picture is changing. Now, moving from equipment, sir, what do you think the ethanol producers should choose the specialty chemical or the products? Or rather, shall I put it, how they shall choose the solution providers? What should be the criteria?
Yeah, it is a very important question, and as far as these solutions are concerned, particularly biotech solutions are concerned, I think it is not only the product which is important.
Right.
You should get the total technical support for using the product.
Right.
So selling enzyme, I don't recommend that you take just enzyme from anybody who is there in the market. But you should see that the enzyme provider has got the technical expertise and they are able to help you in using this product to improve the performance of your process.
All right.
So the biotech solution provider should have trained manpower with them who can come to your plant and they can help you to improve the performance by using their products.
All right.
At the same time, they should also have the advanced analytical support with them, facilities with them, so that in case of certain problems, they can take the samples from you,
Right.
get it analyzed in their labs, and then give you the proper suggestion. Because in every distillery industry, you may not be able to do all kind of analysis.
Right.
So for that purpose, if you have the biotech product technology providers, and if they have this kind of analytical facilities with them, they can help you by taking your sample in their labs and getting it analyzed, and then based on this analysis, they can help you in improving the performance of your process.
Okay.
So it is not only the product which is important, it is also the analytical and technical support which you probably will need in using this kind of products.
So you have very aptly summed up, sir, that it is not only about one product, it is the entire holistic solution which is being provided with a proper research and development support and the technical support by the team.
Correct.
So, you aptly said that not only a product but entire holistic solution one should look for. Now coming to it, it does entail a cost, and I would like to put it in a different way, that any distilling owner, what should they focus upon? The chance to maximize their revenue, that is to profit maximization, or the cost of this solution, which is hardly 1 or 2% of their entire raw material cost or the total cost?
You are correct. I mean, you need to, for industry, it is very important to improve their productivity,
Right.
efficiency, yields. These are the three most important parameters which the industry would like to have.
True.
The maximum productivity, maximum efficiency, and maximum yield. And for this, of course, there are different kinds of products available. There are some products which can be cheaper also. So it is not advisable that you only go for cheap products, and because it is a kind of formulation which is available, but you must test it properly.
All right.
And find out whether it is really going to give you the desired results.
Right.
So it is not the cost which is important, it is the results which you must take into consideration. So there are certain kinds of products which may be slightly costlier, but that can give you better results.
True.
So you should have the cost analysis of using of this kind of products.
Right.
Just because somebody is giving the same product in a cheaper price, that doesn't mean that it will give you the best results. So you should always investigate this properly and then take the proper kind of product for your use.
True, sir. So you are absolutely right that looking into a immediate or a short-term gain is not advisable, and one should look at a bigger picture in the longer run, how it is going to maximize their profitability. So you mentioned aptly about how to go and choose a correct, complete solution rather than the cheap product which is available, in order to maximize the profitability. And for any industry or entity, the profit maximization is indeed a very important aspect. Considering that, what are the byproducts which any plant owner should focus on so that it could help them generate additional revenue? And not only that, what role enzymes and specialty chemicals play there, which could assist them in generating these additional revenue?
Yeah, you are correct. Today, for value addition and for improving the profitability of your distillery industry, the byproducts are very important, and there are number of byproducts which are now emerging. Today there is nothing waste.
Right.
The spent wash, for example, which was a waste kind of material few years back. Today spent wash has become very valuable kind of substrate to produce biogas.
Right.
We can produce the PDM, that is potash derived from molasses from this spent wash.
Right.
In the incineration technology, we have the incineration boiler ash, which again can be used as a source of potash. So there are a lot of byproducts. We have the carbon dioxide which is coming up, which is a greenhouse gas. And if we can capture this CO2 and use it, then it can improve the performance of a distillery. So demand of carbon dioxide is also increasing in our country. So byproducts are very important, and there are a number of new byproducts being developed by the industry. In grain distilleries, we have now the DDGS, which is also one of the very important revenue for the distillery industry.
Right.
And without DDGS, probably the distillery industry, grain distillery industry, it may not be viable also. So these byproducts are very important. That will improve the performance and the economic viability of the distillery industry. But again, to recover these byproducts, we require certain kinds of specialty chemicals, and they can be enzymes also, which will help us to improve our recovery of this byproduct and ultimately the profitability of the sugar industry.
Okay. So enzymes and the emulsifiers are required for in these additional revenue generation products.
Yeah.